How is everybody today? Good morning. Let's see. Is the streaming working? Good morning, Birdie. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. I'm just checking to see. I do try to stream my shows to YouTube and Facebook, but it looks like it is not working again. Grr. All right. Bummer. Okay. Getting ready for work. Love it. Hi, Cambria. Oh, no, you're okay. You're okay. No problem. All right. Today we're doing Lampwork glass beads, Artisan Lampwork glass beads. What I wanted to do today is start with tutorial on ways to use these.
Hi everyone.
Okay, not in here, please. Not in here.
Hi everyone.
There's my daughter.
Hi. I'll be right back.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning, J-Wim. Karen, I did get your message. I just messaged you back. I got it in there. She's supposed to be wrapping a birthday present. She's like, I'm going to do that in here. I'm like, how about not? Okay, good. Good morning. Good morning. Crafting. Oh, McMill. Oh, I love it. If you want, send me a picture. I love seeing what you guys make. All right, so we're going to do Artisan Lampwork glass beads. I have a couple of finished pairs of earrings. I always make earrings, so I have earring samples. So we're going to show you some ways I've used them, and then I will also do a couple quick tutorials on some other ways to use them. Thank you so much. And then we will get into Artisan Lampwork glass beads for you to purchase. We can leave these up here. They can be on the screen for a while at least. Thank you so much. And then these were fun. I did the Lampwork at the top and then dangled chain and Swarovski crystal at the bottom. So that's a little different. I thought it was a really fun chain, so I wanted that to kind of show off that way. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. This pair is not Artisan Lampwork glass. It's actually Czech glass Lampwork glass, which, did you guys know they do that? So the process is still Lampwork glass making, but it's made in the Czech Republic. I love using these little connectors to just hook things to, dangle things to. That's a really fun and easy way to accent Lampwork glass beads. Really good way. No, Kathy, I just started. We're just showing some samples of some Lampwork glass beads. I'm going to do a quick couple tutorials here, and then we're going to get started. Okay. So here is one other Lampwork glass bead I have. Yes, that is exactly right, Cambria. I think they're coming back. I feel like those, what do they call them? Like tattoo necklaces or something. Okay, so I just stacked up this, just a simple, just a little crystal. A lot of times the Artisan Lampwork glass beads have a pretty large hole, so you can't usually put them straight on the bottom of a pin. So I usually put a little crystal on the bottom to act as a stopper. I did a spacer, a black bead, and another crystal there. And I could just hook this to an ear wire and it would be really cute. Dark purples, blacks. Still exhausted, J-Wim. Oh, man. Oh, it really hit ya. I know, I love polka dots. They're so cute. But then I found, so we could just do a nice simple loop and hook it to an ear wire, right? Easy peasy. Really cute. Really fun to wear. But then I found these frames and I thought, let's amplify this. So I'm going to hook it to this frame. Yes, yes. So this is just on the ball head pins that I sell. These are about I think a 20 gauge, 21 gauge. They are stiff enough that you can just clip them and loop them over. I know some of you have been wire wrapping them, but that takes a lot of effort. Oh, J-Wham. My girls, when they were really little, Brinley was a baby. Lila was 3. Lila got COVID. The same week Brinley got RSV, and I was like, they cannot
be together.
Yeah, we could not put you guys together. I did not want you to catch one and vice versa. Exactly. All right, so just made my little loop here. Oh, it's, you know what? It takes some practice, Karen, to not be critical of your work, or, not be so downplaying of your work.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
I want to learn how to make those.
I know, that's the next step. Right now, when Lila makes earrings, she stacks them. I do the loops.
Yeah. I don't know how to,
look at that.
Looping. Whoa.
Doesn't that just change it a lot?
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Thankfully, when the girls got those, my husband stayed upstairs with Brinley, and I stayed in the basement with Lila.
Yeah.
And everybody was
not fun.
But everyone was better in about a week. So it was a long week.
It was a little creepy for me.
Fermina says you're a great stacker.
Wait,
Earring stacker.
Thanks. But actually,
I don't know if you caught that. She did say thanks.
Thanks.
Cute, right?
Actually, it wasn't actually that creepy, but I wanted to know what was going up upstairs.
Yeah, well, not much was going on upstairs.
Yeah, they was probably just resting and watching TV, and she'd taken a nap, my little sister.
Oh, man.
I'm going to a birthday party today.
Okay, get you there. Yep, today's a birthday party day. Did you wrap the present yet?
Yep, I did.
Kathy, I checked and it's not streaming again. I'm totally bummed. I don't know why. Because when I signed on, it says you're streaming to YouTube. And then when I check my YouTube, it's not there. So I don't know why. Wait. It's there. It's there now.
Yay!
Yes, it will be on YouTube. All right, so there's my little black bead.
And also, my mom
crystal.
has a chair in her room that's broken, and I don't like it.
And there you go.
It's my opinion.
Yay. Facebook's behind. You know what? It's okay. Facebook's usually quite a bit behind.
I'm going to start selling earrings on Facebook anyway.
Oh, boy. But you know what? At least it's there. That's the point. At least it's there. All right, so for doing a simple loop, I leave a little more than 1/4 of an inch, right around 1/4 of an inch. Clip it off. Wow. And then for your loop, you flush the tip, or get the tip of the head pin flush with your plier, your round nose plier. And then I twist my plier around until the top of the pin touches the top of the bead, or the very, first exposed part of the pin. Then I re-grab it right where it's coming out of the bead and tip it back to get that question mark shape. Takes practice. Don't get discouraged if you're just trying, because I've been doing this for 25 years. 25 years now. So I have a few years of practice. Then you just open it enough to slide it into this little frame piece.
13.
Yeah, you won't get to chat, but you can watch on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, there's that.
Wait, there was someone who was a dentist that likes to watch you. Is she in here?
I don't know if she's here yet today.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, I have another pair we're going to make, and I'll show it again.
Well, why do you have
Nice thing, Oh, pin gauge. Yeah, I think it's about 20. These are the ball head pins that you guys have been buying from me. So, okay. I wanted to do a tutorial.
What's a tutorial? Tutorial.
This is an Artisan Lampwork glass bead. These are discs.
Discs? You mean like the discs that you play on those thingies?
Like a CD? No.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's just the shape. Okay, so there's a couple of ways we're going to play with this. You can stack these.
What, you
They're,
play with beads?
You can, I mean, this is not going to stay because that's a big hole. You can stack them and make a big old fat earring. Yeah, a big old fat earring. I know, aren't these cool? Oh, these are really cool.
Can I win?
What I wanted to do is show off all these squiggles. So I set it up like this, and we're going to use a head pin like that. I know, Karen, they're so unique. This is why I love Artisan Lampwork glass beads, because each artist truly is an artist with what they do. All right, so we already know that this pin is going to pull right through that hole. So I'm going to just put a little spacer on this pin. This is the same ball head pin. And then
That big bead.
we're going to line that up like that. And very gently, I'm just going to hold it, pinching it here. We're going to bend that up. And then I want this to come right in between with some of these ruffles. So it's pulling forward and pulling tight. So we have this kind of captured on there. And this isn't going to stay perfectly because we're not going to anchor it. We don't want to be too rough on this glass because you don't want to crack the glass. I know, holding your breath.
And also,
and then I'm just going to take this, my round nose, and just like we did before, I'm just going to tilt it up so that it's lining up this direction. Well, Karen, you can practice on things that aren't as delicate to bend this. I'm going to show you another way too that you can dangle these that might be a little more gentle. I'm going to put a little crystal on there. And then, where's my pearl? Here it is. This tabletop is not flat, and so things roll everywhere. Yep. There we go. I got it. This is a Swarovski pearl. Freshwater pearls are not going to fit on this 20 gauge pin. Swarovski pearls will, or glass pearls, check glass pearls. They will. And then just another little Swarovski crystal. Okay. So it's going to hang the right way when I hold it upright, but so that I can get you guys to see it, I'm going to have to stabilize it because I'm working from the overhead angle. All right, so let's do that simple loop again. So this time we just need to be aware of the direction of our loop because we want this to be forward facing. So I'm so visual, I need to get my ear wire out. All right, so we want the ear wire to go this way, so my loop needs to go this way.
And that way.
Did you get the present wrap, Lila?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make a card?
Oh. No.
All right, so about 1/4 of an inch above the last bead. However far back you go in your pliers is how big your loop is going to be. I like this pair of pliers. I like to go almost halfway, not quite. Flush at the top. Loop it around. Right so that it touches that top of that bead. Re-grab right where the beads are coming out. And then you got your loop. Slide in an ear wire. Pinch it shut. Ta-da! So there's one. We'll do that again. Clip it about 1/4 of an inch. You want to hold on to this side. Whatever you don't hold on to shoots across the room. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's the way I learned. There are lots of ways to make loops. Some people start by making this angle down here first and then the loop. I've never been able to grasp that method, but you know what? The end result's the same, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. And then we'll pinch that shut. All right, and this tutorial is on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube, it'll be there forever. Facebook, it's going to go away after 30 days because that's what Facebook does these days. But you can rewatch these. The looper tool I have, and I have one. I like it to a certain degree. I like it when I have a lot of loops to make. I feel like I still have to adjust my loops, which is fine. I don't mind doing that, but and you have to be careful too not to crack your beads. You can get too close and crack your beads.
Oh, crack.
Okay. So now I have these ruffle beads. These are pretty too. We're going to do these a little different. So these are same artist. Real fast.
You just like ruffle beads?
I do like ruffle beads.
A lot? How many ruffle type of beads do you have?
Probably too many.
200 in a million?
Maybe, yeah. All right, so this one we're just going to embrace the big hole here. This is 24 gauge wire. I'm using sterling silver wire. We're going to wire wrap these. Finton glass. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure on that. So we're just going to, with our hands, bend that up and cross this over. This is the same way we do our top drilled beads. So you've seen this technique before. We're just using our fingers to go around it so that we're being nice and gentle with the glass. All right, I'm kind of hold everything steady right there. Whoops, round nose plier. Never too many. That's right. Start reading. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, she's real funny. It's her phone. Her phone auto corrects all the time, so she writes things in the chat she doesn't mean to. All right, bend that bead, that side of wire up, and then we're just gonna wrap this around again with our fingers. I like to go like 3 times. As long as you go around like, I don't know, maybe at least 1.5, you should be okay as far as from the structural part of there. There's 3 times around. We're gonna cut that.
3. Yeah, also you have to cut off the extra.
Yep, cut off the extra.
But if it comes off, you have to get another one of those long thingy things.
A thingy thing. Okay,
Yeah,
then I just tuck down the tail.
You mean the tail of an animal?
Nope. All right. And then you have basically a head pin that you can stack beads on. So I just grabbed these. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, it is working on YouTube. It just took a while to show up today. So yay, you can rewatch it on YouTube. And after today's show, I will go back and tag this video in the tutorial playlist. There is a tutorial playlist. All right. So there's that. And then we'll just do a simple wire wrap up here. And again, we need to know which direction we're going. So for a wire wrap loop, I start a little bit above the beads and I just want to move my pliers around until that loop touches the top bead. Same thing as before. I'm going to re-grab it with the tip of my plier to get that question mark shape in there.
Question mark?
Yep.
At the end of a sentence, you mean?
Nope. And then for the wrapping part, I just hold the loop across the whole, oh, I'm not even on this screen. There we go. Hold it all the way across the whole loop so that loop shape stays. And then you just take the tail, wrap it towards your plier so that your loops stack, and they'll naturally fall down towards your beads. Mm-hmm. And there you just kind of go as many times as it'll allow you. Again, I try and aim for three times around, but sometimes there's not enough room for that, or sometimes you need to go a little bit more to just cover that wire. All right.
I don't really know about beads, so don't ask me any questions.
You know a little bit.
Well, yeah, but not about, like, the text.
Oh. All right, and then I just tuck down the loop like we did on the bottom. You can open up an ear wire and hook an ear wire straight on there. Nope, doesn't matter which way. You'll accomplish the same thing. And there we go. Focus. There we go.
Focus on the beads.
Focus. Focus. So there's some little quick tutorials, maybe some inspiration in these Lampwork glass beads. I guess we should start looking at beads. So I have open baskets for a lot of you. I just ask that you guys check out before you leave. Whatever you purchase today will combine with
the stuff you're buying?
With anything from before, yeah. A quick overview of whatnot. What do you mean? Yeah, you have a basket. So we're gonna do the Lampwork glass beads auction style. I didn't add these in here. Let me get this added. Oh, for people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Sure, yeah. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, Whatnot is just a selling platform, a streaming platform, buying platform. A lot of sellers will do auctions like we're doing today, where you just basically bid on an item and then you are checked out as soon as you win. So it's really nice. Usually I do bundle shows. So you come in, you just claim by saying me, and then I build you a basket. So today will be a little different, but I have a lot of people who've built baskets all week. So you'll see some of that. Artisan Lampwork. We're just gonna do lightweight. I do cap my shipping at $5.75. So no matter how much you buy, you will not pay more than that. There we go. Cool. That's cool. All right. All right. So we can pull these back out if you guys want to see those again. But that was our quick little tutorial for the day.
Or about earrings, but I'm not sure if she's going to sell any earrings about this.
Here, can you take these to that table over there? No, it's not trash. Thank you. Okay. Sure. So I have some that you guys have seen before. I have some that you guys have not seen before. But let's start with some ruffles. You guys want to see some ruffles? Oh, I think this is one of them that I used. So the ruffles start at $10 a pair. And we're going to run these auction style. And we'll kind of figure out as we go how long is a good amount of time to run these. Let's start at 20 seconds. Lila should give her friend some earrings for her birthday. Yeah, I don't know if they have pierced ears or not. We have 2 friends that we're going to today. Yeah. All right, we'll start with these. These are running. So this is the same pair that we did with the ball head pin here. It's clear glass and then a light blue little ruffle around the edges. And you get both beads, so a full pair for that starting price. cool. Oh, yeah. Go follow Fair Maiden, you guys.
Fair Maiden. I don't have a phone, so I can't follow her.
Okay, well, we'll watch together later. The whole show is going to be auction style. Yeah, as far as I know, if we kind of start running into things, we could do this. I'm going to auction them, and then if there's something that doesn't, thank you. If there's something that doesn't sell in the auction and you want it in your bundle, just let me know. We'll do a combination. Thanks, Steph. Thanks for coming in. All right, so we'll do these. Also ruffles, matte finished kind of orangey topaz glass with a sky blue matte finished on those. Really pretty. Crafting. Okay. Another ruffle pair. Oh, fun. I missed it. I'm glad that was fun. Wow, I feel like I missed all of Friday.
What? You did not.
I know, I was running around like a crazy lady yesterday.
No, you weren't.
You were at school all day, you don't know. All right, there we go. We got these sky blue with kind of an ivory cream edge on those. Love that ruffle. Really pretty. So these, when I send them, I'm going to wrap them up really good because they are a little fragile on the edges, as I'm sure you can imagine. Sky blue and ivory. What color is this? Oh, these are kind of like a gray. Really nice soft gray. Almost a gray opal, but not quite. So we'll run those. These, the ruffles are a little closer together and a little more refined than some of the big ones, similar to the first pair we played with. Really nice. Kind of a neutrally gray. You could use these as bracelet focals. I need you here with me, Steph, because I don't make bracelets. If I made a bracelet with this, I would lay it flat and run my line. Let's see if I have a little piece of my a raid from Wild River Beads. Welcome, welcome. Guys, thank you so much. Follow Wild River Beads. They do stone and their shows are awesome. I haven't been able to catch one in a while, but they're awesome. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing Artisan Lampwork glass beads today. And for the most part, we're going to do auction style. If you have an open basket and something doesn't get claimed in an auction, you can ask to have it bundled. That would be fine. Okay, so I would do this, like with a jewelry wire or a leather or something like that. And then have both bead lines right here. Do that off of each side so that you have this as a focal. Yeah, it does look like a little fidget spinner. I don't know if I would want to fidget spinner these because they're a little delicate. But that's okay. I mean, if you want to, just know they might break. They are glass. These are pretty. Nice kind of teal green. Definitely on the green side of teal. Big ruffles on this pair. We'll start those at 10 like everything else. Leather would look really nice. Yeah. I don't have any leather here. I've considered stocking it. But yeah, then you could just do the leather and do little knots to anchor it. That would be pretty. All right. That was like a weird It must have been the light. It looked like there was like a break in that bead, but it's not. It's a solid bead. Go, let go. Go. A little finer. A ruffle. These are really pretty. I would call the color Alexandrite. I don't know if they're true Alexandrite that changes colors. So Alexandrite colored glass a lot of times will change colors between fluorescent light and sunlight. And I don't have a fluorescent light to tell, but it's that really pretty blue purple. Yeah, it's definitely the Alexandrite tone. They are pretty for sure. $10 start. Crafting's going for them. I love it. They're pretty. Crafting, those are yours.
Wait, you're sewing now? You're selling?
Yeah, I'm selling. That's what I'm doing today. I was doing a tutorial and then I'm selling.
Okay, I didn't know.
Okay. She's like, wait, what? What's going on? All right. 20 might be too long. Let's try 15 seconds. All right. This is a really nice white glass with that sky blue edge. Really pretty. These, what do they remind me of? They remind me of something. Anyway, they're pretty. They remind me of prettiness. Unicorns, maybe unicorns, yeah.
And maybe sky.
Yeah, maybe the sky, since they're blue and white.
Yeah, it reminds me of the sky. Pretty, beautiful sky.
You're a goofball.
No,
All right. I didn't have as many ruffles as I thought. We did all the tutorial. Maybe Tiffany's, yeah. Because it's kind of that Tiffany's blue-green. These are a $12 start. They are not ruffles. They're gorgeous, though. This is by the same artist who does the ruffles. These are like a pumpkin, and they are a light blue clear glass with, it looks like some dichro in there, and then they have the soft sea green dots on both sides. These are really cool. Like an umbrella. Yeah, exactly. Those are beautiful. These are all pretty large, too. I should get a measurement on those. I don't have a measurement. Let's see. We're going to switch gears. We're going to switch for a minute. We're going to do a lower price point. Hi, April. How are you today? These are pretty. So a lot of times what the artist will do is do a color around the hole for the core of it. And then the rest of it is just clear glass. So you can see when you hold it this way where the color is, and then it transitions to the clear glass. But when you hold it on its side, it gives it all this really cool depth. So these are kind of purpley green, little spirally rondelles. These are going to start at $5 for the pair. I'm doing great. Thank you. Karen. Got those. Okay, these I have 2 pairs of. Ooh, that was a good one, Karen. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about coupons because I don't usually do auction shows, so I have the number of purchases you make set really low to earn coupons. So you'll fulfill the number of purchase requirement really quickly today, potentially. All right, I lost my pen. Look at these. Okay, so this is a matte clear glass. Matte finished, and then look at the edge. I love this. I don't know what you call that, but it looks like you messaged me Thursday. Shoot. Did you message me on Whatnot? So usually, yeah. Why don't, can you try and send it again? I didn't get anything coming through. I always try and make sure I'm all caught up on my messages before a show. So I apologize. I didn't get it. Yeah, almost kind of lacy on there. Yeah, it's a little earthy. So these are a really good neutral. Those will start at $5, and then I have 2 pairs of these, so we can run another one when these are done. $5. I will have to look, JWAM. I don't in this pile right here, but if you know me, and you guys know me, I got stuff stashed everywhere. Yes, your kingdom. We can do that. Just tell me the amounts you want it as. That's fine. That will be fine. I really need a head pin. Where'd they go? Here we go. These are 8 by 10 millimeter. These are gonna be a $5 start as well. These are matte finished, and it's just kind of a cool mix of colors. Looks like some green, purple, blue. These are matched together, but they're not identical. Keep in mind these are artisan made, so there's gonna be some humanness to them, which is kind of cool. Crafting got those. I don't do auction shows very often. They feel slower paced to me, which maybe they are. These are cool. Look at these. I gotta show them up close so you can see those colors. Blues and kind of an olive green mixed in there. Those are cool. 7 by 10 millimeter size. Those are running. $5 start for the pair. Sky blue, olive green. Seven by 10 millimeters again. JWAM, I'll add those to your basket. Oh. This one's kind of a sapphire. And then we have some like glitter coming in. These are not showing up as well as I want them to. There we go. I can, JWAM. I don't mind. It's up to you. All right, we'll run these. We got a long way to go. I don't know if I have any more just like that, but I have some more coming. All right, these will be a $5 start as well. Oh, you like these better? Okay. If the auctions are taking too long, you guys, yes, I'll switch those for you. So crafting, I'll put the green ones in your basket. Maybe we should just bundle and whoever says me first gets them. Let me know your thoughts. I don't do auction shows. These are cool. I have 2 pairs of these. These are 7 by 13 millimeter. Getting so many shadows. Double dog dare me to ditch the auctions. We could. Well, that's not going to help. I'm trying to angle my light different. Yeah, maybe. Is that better? Can you see those? Yeah, those are nice. Green and a little yellow to them. Swirled around some transparent glass, $5 a pair. Should we do that? Should we switch to just claiming? How about this? How about this? Let's do it this way. Okay. Yes, please. If we'll just claim first to claim it gets it. If there's like a bunch that kind of all come at the same time, let's we can run an auction if there's multiple claims. That work? So just say me in the chat if you want something. If there's multiple claims, we'll run it as an auction. Let's do that. Okay, again, you get some of the humanness on these because these are slightly different sizes. But they are a base sky blue. And then they have kind of a lavender gray swirl around those. $5 for the pair. 6 by 10 millimeters roughly. All right. So we're switching. We're doing bundle show style. Unless there's multiple claims on something. All right, this is a good one just to have. These are $5 as well, 6 by 11 millimeter. These are in a transparent aqua. They are really pretty. And these are actually really good comparable sizes to each other. They're really similar, which is always amazing when you get Artisan Lampwork. $5 for those. So I have 2 pairs of these. $5. These are kind of like cloudy white with lavender and like an orangey red. They're yummy. One for Karen. Oh, I guess that one's a little different, so I'll give Karen this one. Crafting, let me show you this and see if you like this one better or more. Otherwise, we'll run that as an auction. They're pretty similar. The second pair has more blue in it. Otherwise, we'll take them to auction. Okay, so I'll give those to Karen, and Crafting can have the next one. I thought they were the same, but they're slightly different, but they're both beautiful. Both that cloudy white with the contrasted color in there. All right, $5 start. This is a matte finished one. 6 by 12 millimeters. Again, we have that white base and then kind of a sky blue, denim blue, maybe an indigo, kind of all blending around there. These are really cool with that matte finish on them too. Love that. $5. $5. Then if there's like a bunch you guys want, you don't have to worry about your credit cards getting swiped 18 times. These are a deal. Let me tell you, because I have some that are similar that I did not get for this price. Again, each bead's going to be different because they're Artisan. But the white base, and then it's like fuchsia and blacks and kind of like a yellow, maybe? Very pretty. These are 8 by 12 millimeter. Karen. All right, this is one that you would just have on hand. This is like almost a brick red. Are those a match? Hold on. Under my light, they're looking. Yeah, they're good. They looked like different colors for a second, but I think they're the same. They're the same color. So this is pretty large, but since it's just one solid color, 8 by 13 millimeter, $5 for the pair. And they're yummy, yummy. Got it, your kingdom. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? I can do a checkout whenever. Okay, now we are into $7 pairs. So $7. They call this coating, this finish, like a sugar coating. So they use, I think I've seen when they do this. So the glass is all melted, and then they roll it in like little sprinkle glass, and it sticks to the melted glass. Yeah, no problem. No rush on my part. No rush. $7 for the pair. It's kind of a metallic green color. 8 by 12 is the size. All right, I've got 2 of these. I was going to look up. I think I know what artist this is. I can't think of her name, though. I have some other beads from her. So 8 by 10 millimeter beads. Oh, look how cute these are. I love these. So these are not, they're not huge, but they are definitely pretty and workable. $7 for the pair. We have like a red orange on one side. Then you have the silver, I think they call it frit, silver frit. So it's just like little silver dots, and then a yellow, kind of yellow red blend on the other side. $7 for the pair, and I do have 2 pairs of these. If you guys see something too that you want me to go back to, we can always do that. That is a-okay. Same artist. We got yellow and then kind of a pinky lavender combo. Same thing with that silver frit on that center point of where the glass combines. 8 by 10 millimeters, $7 for the pair. Yeah, isn't it cool? I love that too. This would be a good Valentine's Day pair. Red and pink. I feel like they're showing up better when I do this. Hi, Wise. How are you? I love these blended glass because you can just see little veins of color in there. Really cool. $7 for the pair. Most of these I have just one, so we are doing a bundle show. If a pair that I only have one of gets multiple claims, we will run an auction for it instead. Yeah, aren't those cool? Got a few more that are these dual colors.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lila.
I need to go. So.
Okay.
I won't see you until next tomorrow or on. I'm not sure if he's doing a show on Sunday.
No show on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll see you next Saturday.
Sunning at the beach.
Huh?
I'm not going to do show next Saturday.
Okay.
Because next Saturday is my birthday. But the Saturday after that, I think I will.
Yeah. Yeah. That Saturday is her birthday. So if you want to say.
Well, I'm going to have a birthday show on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
All right, 8 by 10 millimeters. We have this really pretty peridot green on one side and then orange on the other. That frit in the middle again. $7 for the pair. 8 by 10 millimeter. I'm doing well. I'm not sunning on a beach, though. I would be doing better if I was sunning on a beach. Right? let's see, I'm going to do this. Paste. All right. We've got these. I know, right, Kathy? Yellow and peridot, $7 for the pair. So Artisan Lampwork glass, it will range in price. You'll find some artists that they're either just starting or they're trying to get rid of inventory, and you can get some really good deals. You can also find some artists that are very secure in their work and make gorgeous things and pay upwards of, $30 per bead. So we're dabbling on the lower end of Artisan Lampwork glass beads as far as price point goes.
Have you ever made a bead?
No, because I have not. I don't have a setup for that. You have to use fire.
Well, some people have they're like a fire set, and they're like,
Yeah.
And or they just go somewhere.
That's true. I could find maybe somewhere else to try it and learn. Crafting My Mood, you get those. We don't have a fire set, so.
Yeah. Well, if we had a fireplace, you could do that.
I think you need something a little more sophisticated than a fireplace.
Oh, well, yeah. You just might need a little hole to fit the beads in. Yeah. I drawn it myself.
Purple and blue.
Purple and blue?
I know. There we go. There they showed it. My computer sounds like it's going to take off. J-Wim for those. I like those are pretty.
It's going to blow.
It's not going to blow. It just has a very loud fan on it sometimes. Purple and kind of a fuchsia pink. $7 for the pair. These are 8x10, roughly in size. Ooh, I like those. They're kind of gemmy, right? Like the jewel tones. $7. I know, really cool, right? I'm glad she's cracking you up.
Who am I cracking up?
Kathy.
Kathy?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Kathy?
She buys your earrings a lot.
Oh, yay. Are you wearing them a lot? Wearing them a lot?
Yes, Cambria. Let me show this one and I'll get you checked out.
Wearing them a lot? Are you wearing the earrings a lot?
Takes a while for people to type, babe. She says, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your kingdom for these. Aren't those pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, these are cool. These are $7. So look at them this way. See how they've been spiraled to make this rondelle shaped bead? But they also have a hexagon shape to them. So they're like a hexagon rondelle. Excuse me. I can feel that coming. I might have another one. Looks like she kind of mixed primary colors in there. Red, yellow, and blue in this swirl of glass. Thank you. Yeah, like a nut. Exactly. And so the shape makes them really cool. And then the colors are really cool as well. $7 for that pair. Karen. I do have some others that are that shape too. Somewhere in here. They might be a higher price point because that one was a little smaller. All right, $7. Clear glass, and then they've done like a feathering design around the edge. Thank you, Susanna Rosa. We're doing a bundle show. No, we decided to just bundle. You look beautiful. You picked your Paris dress today.
Isabella, you should bring that to Paris.
Isn't that cool? And then it has the silver frit on the edge again, too. $7 for the pair. These are 7x12 millimeter.
You know what you should bring for your dress to Paris? That.
$7 for the pair. Ooh, these are pretty. White with purple and green. They've kind of swirled the glass colors. There we go. Now you can see. $7 for the pair. Thank you, Elizabeth. Your kingdom. So on most of these, everybody, I have usually just one pair. If I get multiple people claiming in the comments, then we'll run it to we'll move to an auction for that pair. But otherwise, I'm just gonna bundle things because it's a little bit faster. So that's what's going on if you just joined. I know, so many good ones. I bought these from an artist, a jewelry maker, who has decided to stop making. And so she had a huge, she still has more, but I needed more budget. These are really cool. These are pink dichroic. So clear glass, and then it has the pink sparkly dichroic on those. $7. I do too, Your Kingdom. That's why I very rarely do them. But I was like, well, there's only one of everything. And then I was like, well, if I'm not getting, this isn't like Michael Jordan sports cards, so we're not getting multiple bids on things. So we'll just swap. We'll just change on the fly here. Paige, I got those for you. I know. I don't like that either. And as a seller, it's not good on my fees either. What's up?
I am going
to the birthday party? Yes.
I'm going to.
BYE. All right, this you get 3 pieces, 3 beads in this set for $7. It's a cool little shape, kind of little saucer, Saturn-y shape, saucer shape. Has some fuchsia, orange, and purple in there. There you can see the colors better that direction. Karen on those. Yeah, exactly, Your Kingdom. Exactly. I had dreams of these, No, I'm just kidding.
I need to go.
All right, have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I'm going to see you on the next Saturday.
The next Saturday show.
Wasn't here.
For bracelets. Oh, that's perfect. Then 3 is good.
Bye.
Bye, baby. You want to tell everyone bye, too?
Bye, everyone, for next Saturday.
Friendly, you'll probably hear on Thursday. All right, so these are cool because these are rectangles, which a lot of Lampwork beads are round or rondelles. These are really unique, and then they have the frit texture on each large surface side there. These are 8 by 13 by 7 millimeter. They are a dark transparent cobalt blue. Those are pretty. $7 for the pair. Karen. Oh, and then these. I love these. These are smaller, but look how cool. I have not seen this either. They made it a little flower shape. So these are 6 by 9 millimeter. They are a little smaller. It's a transparent blue. And then it has like a luster finish on it, which I also don't see very often with Lampwork. So they're like little flowers, little pumpkins. They're so shiny. They're having a hard time showing up there. $7 for the pair. Those are gorgeous. Those would be really pretty with like lapis maybe. Trying to see if you can see them better that way. Okay. Ooh, we got some little bitties. These are $4 a pair. Little bitties. 5 by 8 millimeter. This is a white glass, and then it has little white bubblies on them. Isn't that cute? Crafting. Oh, sorry. Who asked me to check out Cambria? I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Goodness gracious. Sorry. Appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Eventually, I do remember things. Usually it's when I'm lying awake at night and can't sleep. All right, Cambria. We have 1, 2 at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at 2, 1 at 3. This strand is 10. This strand is 7. And this strand is 10. All right, Cambria 68. Mm-hmm. All right, there you go, Cambria. Why is it? Oh, I thought it was running for 30 seconds. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes, I did, JWim. They're in the Charm Show, and that is on YouTube. I have like 6 colors. The little rhinestone drops. Yes. Thank you, Cambria. Woohoo! And you get a coupon. I think we're pretty early still in the quarter for coupons, so you have a while to use those and earn more. Let's see. 2 days ago, it says. So that was Wednesday's show, the 24th. All right, let's keep going. Lampwork glass. You're welcome. Yeah, send me screenshots. Or if you're in on Monday, I can try and find them and do them again. This is like a gray green. These are kind of cool. These are $4 for the pair, 5 by 11 millimeters, so a little larger, pretty good size for a $4 price point. Get a little bit of color swirling in those, not a ton. But yeah, like a gray green, $4. Your Kingdom. I get it, JWim. I get it. I'm sorry. I hope this is over for you soon. Are you coughing? When I had COVID, I had a horrible cough. That was the worst. And then I got migraines every day. Yeah, that's right. You need the rest. That's right, Karen. These are like a periwinkle opal glass, so they kind of feel cloudy. They're not like a true opaque, but that really good periwinkle color. $4 for those. Karen on those. You guys go in the car wash? Oh. I thought, yeah, I'm going to take you later. That's what I told you guys. It's after lunch. Coughing, heavy chest. My migraine medicine, I'm only supposed to take it 3 days in a row. I'm not supposed to take it more than that because then you can get rebound headaches. So I started like waking up and having Tylenol and Pepsi every morning. But that would take care of the headache. So that was a good enough combo for the headache. But yeah, I feel it for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, COVID and the flu. 5 by 11 millimeters. These are really nice. I would call that a sapphire blue, like a dark sapphire blue. Normally I take rizatriptan, or Maxalt is the brand name for it. I guess a lot of people have bad side effects from it, like grogginess and dizziness, and I don't get those side effects. I tried Ubrelvy? Imbrol. I tried Imbrol a couple months ago, and that one got rid of the headache, but I was like out for the count, groggy, tired, dizzy. That one gave me side effects for like 30 hours. It was bad. Tylenol and Advil. Yeah. Oh, I haven't tried the sumatriptan. No, I haven't tried that one. Oh, ginger could help, yeah. Peppermint also can help with headaches. If you have like a peppermint oil. All right, $4 for those. Crafting. Yes, ice. Ice on your head, that's right. Sometimes a muscle, like a heating pad around your shoulders. All right, these are $4. These are good. 7 by 12 millimeter. These are a good deal. No. Crafting. Yeah, I've been really, the rizatriptan, I'll have to look into that if there's ever becomes a problem. The rizatriptan almost always takes care of it for me with just one 10 milligram pill. I've hardly ever had to take a second one. So, ooh, these are good. 4 by 7. They're tiny. They're tiny, but they're cute. Kind of a indigo color in between purple and blue. Yeah, I kind of, my doctor was like, well, you might be able to try some of these that are a little friendlier to your body, but everything else I've tried hasn't worked or has made me feel horrible. So, Karen got these. Yeah. Karen claimed if you want to claim, I can put them to an auction instead, and then you guys can price them out. That's what we're doing. So if I get multiple claims on something, then I'll just put it to an auction and let you guys fight it out that way. I know people don't really fight things out very well, so this works too. These are cute. These are kind of blue-green. Again, a little different bead to bead because they're artisan made. Your Kingdom for those. Those are $4. Both my parents get them. My mom started doing a weekly injection. I don't remember what it was, what medicine it is, but that really has helped her a lot. A lot of mine are also, I think, hormonal when I get them, once a month. So that might start dissipating, I hope, soon. $4, 4 by 8 millimeter. You get 4 of them again. These are kind of an orangey, yellow, red combo. Just little Lampwork spacers. These are really fun to use with larger Lampwork glass beads, or even on their own. You can use them with anything. Check glass, stone, all the things. Your Kingdom. Oh, and I love how you can see the swirl of colors in the. Yeah. I started getting them when I was probably around 10, maybe even younger. Nurtec. I'll look at that. I'll look at that one. I'm writing these down. I remember being little. I didn't know they were migraines then, but I remember my bed had a headboard, and I would wedge my head between the mattress and the headboard to put pressure on my head to help get some relief. But now I know those are more migraines. So yeah, I'm at least 30 years myself having them. Oh, your Kingdom. I'm sorry. Hormones. They came back in a different form. I don't want to hear that, Karen. Crafting on those. Okay, we're changing price points again. These are $9 a pair. They're bigger. Oh, your kingdom, that's so hard. I haven't. My dads are triggered by chocolate, so that is something that is in the back of my mind. It just exhausts me to think about. All right, you get actually 2 pairs. You get the little red and then the big one on these. But yeah, I know that is something to check into. $9 for the set on these. I know, it's no fun. Car accident. So that's interesting. I notice I'll get them too if I keep my shoulders too tense. You know what? That's so true, your kingdom. Chocolate and hard cheese. I've heard cheese. I don't. Those are like my 2 favorite food groups, cheese and chocolate. I haven't really noticed a connection with chocolate, and I do try to be aware of that one since that's what my dad's trigger is, but mine tend to be bad sleep patterns, heat, or hormonal. These are really pretty. They have the kind of sea green, light blue core, and then they have the clear around them, and inside they have little glitters. $9 for the pair, 9 by 12 millimeter. Oh, give them to Paige. Okay. Aren't those pretty? They're so pretty. That's true. That's true. I mean, someday I might not be stubborn with it. Okay. $9. This is the same concept, but this is a black core, a black base on those. And then the clear around it with the glitter inside. These are like New Year's Eve beads. I love those. $9 for the pair. Yeah, takes the pressure off. That's really nice. Really, Karen? I guess that makes sense if it's hormonally based. Interesting. So with Lila, when I was pregnant with Lila, I didn't get any migraines. None. When I was pregnant with Brinley, I did get some. And you can't take the rizatriptan when you're pregnant, so I had to swap to something else. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it was Tylenol and caffeine and one other ingredient. Interesting. All right, this is like a transparent aqua core. Transparent clear glass around the outside, glitter on the inside. These also have a really cool pattern on them. Karen for those. Hi, Quilting. How are you? How are you doing? We're doing Artisan Lampwork glass beads today. Mixing things up. Ooh, these are really interesting. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think about these. So they're kind of like rings, like a engagement ring. Has that cobalt blue around the bead part, and then I guess the diamond is actually dichroic glass, like a little dichroic glass bubble. Isn't that interesting? Those are cool. $9 for the pair. Yeah, you have a little insider knowledge there. I love it. The rizatriptan works for both my parents. That's what they've taken forever. It's what I take. I mean, I'm not opposed to finding something else, but it so far works really well. The only thing is when I start getting like multiple days of migraines, and it doesn't happen often. Usually I just have like 2, maybe 3 days a month, but every once in a while it'll go crazy. These have like a periwinkle base and then like a metallic crackle pattern on them. These are cool. Quilting for those. Yeah, I know there's risk with all of it. My blood pressure has always been really good. Actually, I had my infusion the other day, and they always take your blood pressure before you start. And I think it was low. It was like 107 over 60 something. So I actually usually have to make sure it doesn't get too low. So I'm not too worried on that. Oof. Yeah, no, that sounds scary. Ooh, these are gorgeous. I hope I can show you these well. Oh, these are pretty. These are $9 for the pair. Oh, good. They're showing up. They're so pretty. They have like little leafy patterns in them. Fuchsias and purples. Ooh, $9 for that pair. Aren't those cool? 8 by 13 millimeter size. Yummy, yummy. Karen, you get them. Yeah, I don't know who the artist is on these. On pretty much all of them, I don't know who they are, who made them, which I kind of hate because they're gorgeous and I love to give credit where credit is due, right? But I got these from a jewelry artist she's like, I'm done. These are showing up dark. They are darker, but they have really pretty patterns in them as well. Also $9. See if I can get them. I also didn't put my contacts in today. Yeah, exactly. They're like hoarding beads, ones that you just treasure. I know. Those for Karen. I think when you get these, Karen, you're going to be like, wow, they really did not show up well on the screen. They really are pretty. Oh, we have some more hex beads, the hexagon ones. Did you not want them? Did it like just claim for you? I can take them out. Or what the heck, I'll just get them. Okay. No, that's okay. Good, good, good. $9 for the pair. This is that hexagon shape again. You can see how color is swirled in the middle and then the clear glass on the outside. These are really pretty. Mostly sea green with a little purple to them. Mostly sea green though. $9 for the pair. Crafting. Yay! I love that. I'm so glad. Okay, here's another set of 3. Ding, ding, ding. Turquoise and orange, which you guys, I love that combo. That is one of my favorite color combos. All right. So let me show you guys this because we can send them to auction. Or I have another that's just a pair, also $9, but it's not as orange, it's more brown. So if one of you likes one of those more, we can do that, or I'll just put them into an auction. Are you sure, Elizabeth? Yeah, Miami Dolphin colors. I don't mind. All right. Okay. Put those in crafting. So then we'll do these next. This is just really similar style, that, like I said, more of a brown color running through there, which also I love that too. Really earthy. $9 for the pair. I know, Karen, it's true. I love the bead community. I think that's one reason why also auction shows don't work great in the bead community. There's a few people who do them, but if you watch them, things hardly get over the starting bid. And I think it's because people are like, oh, she wants it. I'm not gonna bid. I get like that in shows. And so that's one more reason why I do like to just bundle, because and usually I have multiples of everything, so that makes sense. These are cool. Clear glass, but they have that silver. I don't know if that's dichro or not. It might just be silver sparkles in there, but they made these so it's kind of like an organic rondelle, kind of a wrapped shape. Those are $9 for the pair. These could be really cool with capping like a big bead of some kind. Ooh, like this. Hold on. Pause. Pause. You're totally fine. You want those crafting? Okay, let me show you with these. I think stacking them on something like that. The blue ones are 10. Isn't that cool? Okay. And those. Okay. I know, as soon as I had the idea, I was like, I know what these have to go with. I know. I do too. I love playing. Like, some of my favorite shows have been where we're just messing around, putting combos together. Happy Heart, how are you, my friend? How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Guys, if you are not following Happy Heart, please do. She does mostly check glass. Sometimes she dabbles outside of that, but mostly check glass, and has gorgeous things. Oh, actually, Happy Heart, I found a pair of earrings today that I made only using things I bought from you. So I do buy from her when I don't have things that, she has that I have to have. All right, it's $9 for these. These are a little more barrel-shaped rondelle. These are cool too. Blues, topazes, oranges, silver stringer running through there. Glass encased. Your Kingdom. Yeah, these took some work. Yeah. I think I got some really good pricing on these, to be honest, because they should probably be a lot more than that. If I made them, it would have taken a lot of hours, so. All right. My darling baby daughter decided not to sleep again last night. Hex ones, hexagons. These are blue and green swirled. Little yellow. Oh gosh, these are pretty. $9 for the pair. Roughly 8 by 12 millimeter size. They're like little cinnamon roll hexagon beads. They're so cool. Crafting these for you. I might still be on in an hour, so why don't we just wait, and if you're not back, then I'll just send you a link with your stuff in there. Does that work? Thank you, Happy Heart. I bought from a lady who is a jewelry artist, and she's getting out of the business. And so she has this huge stock of Lampwork beads, and I was like, I need to buy them. That's right, Karen. That's something. And my sweet husband, yes, my sweet husband last night, he was like, I'll get up with her. And so he got up with her. No, I want mom. And she threw this big old temper tantrum. Well, we don't give in to temper tantrums. So we had to wait out her temper tantrum before I went in there to sit with her. It was a little rough. These are really cool. This is, again, kind of that indigo color, transparent glass. And then it has 2 spots on each bead that has the silver speckling. She's 4.5. I know, they do. Well, sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she only wants dad. You never know with this kid. She's a wild one. Oh, did I miss something? Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't realize. Yeah, she does tell me about dreams sometimes, but I don't know. That's right, Rita. I didn't know that till I had a second. Oh, these are cool. These are really dark again, but they're very rich feeling. It's kind of like deep reds, some honey colors, but there's little splotches of teal in there. So it's like dark fiery tones and little patches of warmth. Kathy on those. She is wild to the core, Rita. She's my ER baby. We take her to the ER more times than we should have. Should need to. Yeah, that's true. Okay, set of 4 for $9. Yellow. These two, they're similar. They're similar. And then these are a little bigger. Those might be matte finished. But yeah, all 4 of those for $9. It will. I know. We just gotta channel it in these days. And it's exhausting sometimes, but it will be. She might be president. She might rule the world. She might travel to the moon. She might, I don't know. She could have lofty goals. Right now she wants to be a firefighter and a mom when she grows up. And I was like, that suits her. Firefighter suits her. I was talking to her about it one day. She's like, I want to be a firefighter. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, maybe a police officer. She goes, no, firefighter. She's like, nope, that's what it is. And she's not afraid to jump off of things. She's in gymnastics, which my husband and I have debated if that's a good idea or a bad idea. Because it's teaching her new skills. But it kind of looks like she's training to be a stunt double and not a gymnast when she's in there. I know. She does. She adores it. She loves it. So she's only been to the ER once for like an injury, so that's good. But she does call it her hospital. All right, these are gonna be $12, and you get a bunch of beads on there. Those are a good deal. $12. That's my hope, Kathy. That's my hope, is that she learns to fall in ways that won't cause injuries. Kind of fuchsia, pinky purples, white ivory. $12 for the set. Those are pretty. The largest bead on those is the 7 by 12 millimeter bead. All right, and then we have this set, which is similar but a different colorway. Also $12. You get 6 Lampwork glass beads on there. Kind of that seafoam green and white. Yes, that's right, Karen. That's right. She's been a couple times for her, once for a sickness, once for her allergy. She had a bad reaction. And once when she was a newborn. But she calls Children's Hospital her hospital. We drive by. She's like, there's my hospital. I'm like, ugh. Dance major in college, learning how to fall without injury. Yep. It's important for these athletes for sure. All right. Let's do some biggins. These are going to be $10 a pair. These are made for the same artist who makes the ruffle beads. These, I'm going to measure them because they are much bigger than we've been playing with. 11 by 16 millimeters. So these are honkers for sure. They would make really great bracelet focals, even necklace focals, or earrings. I've made earrings out of these. If you wear big earrings, they're not too heavy. Those will be $10 a pair. A family of 9 boys. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That sounds exhausting. They just would need like a condo right next to the ER room. This is a really pretty, I guess that's like an emerald green, matte finished, and then the silver stringers all the way around. $10. Oh, these are so pretty. You got a white core on these, and then a matte transparent, like a light sky blue, very light blue. And then these look like the beach to me. Sandy colors all the way around. Snakeskin, yeah, kind of like snakeskin pattern, yeah. $10 for the pair. These are going to be, again, that kind of, what did I say, 11 by 16 millimeter size. We've got some yellow core, white, clear encasing, white polka dots on top of the clear. These are really fun. $10 for the pair. What did I say? 11 by 16. That's what these are too. 11 by 16. $10. Artisan Lampwork glass. Ooh, actually, I need to wait for Crafting to come back. She won some auctions. I'm going to wait till she comes back. I don't want her to miss out on that. Forgot she bought some things. These are gorgeous. Ivory to beige, turquoise center. I love how earthy these feel, yet so sophisticated, right? $10 a pair on these. I love that. Seeing what I have here. Ooh. Aren't they awesome? I don't love that so much. They look like Kathy. They're pretty. Really pretty. Oh, I love these. These are a little smaller. Oh, not much. 10 by 16. $10 for the pair. Again, kind of ivory colored glass. Then it has these really pretty pockets of green, blue. Your Kingdom gets those. Aren't those gorgeous? Ugh. Love them. I know. I'm a blue-green girl, so if it's like blue and green, I'm all over it. These are also $10 a pair. These are more green, even though they have that blue center. These are more green. And I guess these have, you can kind of see, a clear encasing over it, which really gives these some crazy cool depth. $10 for the pair. They look like the rainforest. These look a touch. I think she might still make some. I haven't actually checked in a while. So the person I bought them from made jewelry. But I do know who this artist is. I think her name is Marie. But yeah, so it was just the jewelry artist that's not making. So she has a collection of lots of different Artisan Lampwork glass beads. This one is a little more blue than an emerald green. We're doing bundles. We started with auctions and it was just so slow, and we get one person bidding on things anyway. So we're doing auction or doing bundle unless I get multiple claims on something, and then I will run it as an auction. But so far when that's happened, somebody says, "Oh, just give it to so and so." So we're bundling. I love this kind of barrel shape. Transparent glass, $10 a pair. The silver around it. I love these. You know how it is, JD. You know how the bead people are. Bead people are so nice. This is a little set. These are cool. These I bought from a store in Colorado Springs, and then the artist that made these is local to Colorado Springs, and she only ever sold her beads to bead stores in Colorado Springs. So that's kind of cool. These are 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 beads for 15. And they're all on the smaller side. I would say this green is probably the largest, and it is 6 by 10. So 15 for all four pairs, I should say. 8 beads. Like a little caterpillar. That's right. Yeah, you could just string it, yeah, as is, do. Make that either like the center point or space them out in between. Oh, these are cool. $10 for the pair. Look at these. These are incredible. Same on the back, too. So when they spin, you still have design. It's that nice matte finish, light blue. Gorgeous. These are bigger. Karen, you get those. Yeah, they're almost 20 millimeters that way. 24 that way. They're big beads. I'm going to need to find a bigger bag. Yeah, let me get a bigger bag. I don't want those to crack in a tiny bag. Here we go. My husband came into my office today. He's like, you need to start moving out into the basement area. You got too much stuff in here. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, really good focals, right? JWAM, get some rest. You can rewatch this later because there's stuff that's still around if you're interested, of course. Get that rest. Get better, my friend. All right, opaque ivory with a little beige blended in, and then you get the brown freckles in there. These are also $10 a pair. She just does cool stuff with these beads. Almost looks like a pie now that I look at it. Pie beads, $10 for the pair. Yeah, it looks like pie. I have some other sets. These are cool. Let's just do it this way. These are going to be $15 a set. I don't know the artist on these. I bought these from a different jewelry maker who was quitting. Like a little dumpling. Yeah, like a dumpling. It did look like a dumpling. These are the same, I think. Those look like the same. Ooh, these are cool. We can go through them. These are $15 per set. There's 7 beads on each set. That's really good. So you're talking about hair over $2 per bead, which is amazing for Lampwork glass. These have this really cool kind of, it's almost in between an AB finish and the volcano finish. It's like a very high luster. Number 3, this one for your kingdom. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty, pretty. I love these. Well, all the sets except for that one, they have the smooth rondelle and then kind of a squiggly rondelle, which is awesome. Beautiful. This one is white, clear over the white, and then a luster on there as well. If anybody is doing anything wedding, those would be cool wedding. They also would feel really cool wintry kind of style because that's just that white luster. $15 for 7 beads. And these are nice sized beads. They're not teeny tiny like the others were. See, this rondelle on the outside is 10, like 6 by 10. So a nice size. The squiggle ones are a little bigger than that. And then this one is really similar to the one that your kingdom picked up. The white one for your kingdom as well. This one has a little more pink in it than the one that your kingdom grabbed earlier. Really, really cool. And then this one is like a pinky purple glass. And then it has this gold, it's like gold leaf on the outside. I don't know if you do gold leaf on beads, but that's what it looks like. Really, really pretty. And these are also graduated in size. So smaller on the outside, working your way towards the larger in the center. Oh yeah, these are a crazy good deal. These are a crazy good deal. It's because I bought them out from somebody who was just trying to make space. Yeah, these would be much, much higher elsewhere. These are probably easily $30 sets. Easily. But yeah, you know, when I get a good deal, I pass on a good deal. I don't gouge it to make an extra buck. The middle one for JD. Yes, let me get this one written down for JD and then I'll hold up the first one. These don't have my fancy tags on them. So. Oh, thank you. I just, you know, I run things the way I would want to be treated. So, yeah, these are cool too. They're hard to see on the camera. They're hard to show, but maybe let's try it without my light because you get all that light shining down on it. Well, that didn't help at all. You want those, Karen? I'll get them for you. But I do that across the board. Like when I get a good deal, like on check glass, if somebody, like a vendor's having a sale, I will sell it at the sale price and not at a regular price because I love a good value. I love a good deal. And I love passing that on. Yeah, it's like pinky purple kind of. It has a little golden vibe to it. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like that. It's like a luster of colors. It's very, very cool. So like I was saying, kind of between AB, like you know that volcano finish that we love on things? It's like in between a volcano and an AB finish. It's like if volcano finish, AB finish had a baby. That's what it would look like. All right, so this is the, yeah, kind of like the Lumi. Yeah, kind of. It's like a heavier luster than the Lumi, but yeah, kind of like that. This is the last one we've got. $15. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, so one set of 4. Oopsie. Came off the pipe cleaner. These have a big hole. This is a set of 4 for $8. Gosh, that's such a good deal. Really good deal. Love it, love it. 4 beads, $8. That's $2 a bead. That's crazy. Artisan Lampwork. Yes, that's fine, Kathy. Absolutely. Raid from Hot Girl. How are you? Hot Girl Jewelry. You guys make sure you follow Hot Girl. How was your show? I hope you have a wonderful show. Hot Girl Raid. Woohoo. I love it. I'm doing a checkout real quick, but we're doing Artisan Lampwork glass beads today, so it's been really fun. All right, Kathy, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 3. So once we get going again, we're doing a bundle show. If there's something you want, you just say me in the chat, and I will get that for you. Started a basket for you. 1, 2, at 4. 1 and 2 at 7. 1 And 2 at 6. Oh gosh, those are so pretty. 22 on those. Wow, look at this. I never even would have thought of that together. Check glass and turquoise. Woo! Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad it was a great show. Oh, I love that. And then this strand at 18. I'll have to make sure I make it to a show. So 98, Kathy. You know, when you like something, and these baskets get so pretty together. All right, there you go, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. So bad, so good, so bad, so good. Appreciate you, Kathy. Hope you get some stuff done. Ooh, there's your coupon. We're doing new stone next week. And some new check glass. Maybe new charms. Maybe. Huh. We'll see. I got a lot of work to do. You'll figure it out. Some of it you'll just collect and hoard. That's okay. Some of it will become beautiful creations. All right, 2 sets. These are $8 per set. You get 5 beads in a set. Green glass based. Oh, they look so dark on the screen. They're a dark green. Part of it is that they're on this black wire, black fluff. There, can we see the color? This is what we need. There's the color. Does that help on there? Yes, that helps. Wish I got that out earlier. All right. This one has 2 bumpies and 3 smooth. $8 for either set. This one is all bumpies. $8. 5 beads. Artisan Lampwork glass. These bumpies are graduated too. Wow. I'll put that back on there. Purple, green. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I can't believe I have this one still. Desert, how are you? How are you, my friend? How have your shows been going with your daughter? I keep catching like 10 seconds and then I gotta do something. Seems like she's doing great with it. $9. No, 9 beads, $15. Sorry, $15. Pink with kind of a, I think that's like a blue on top. I should show it this way so you can see it all on the camera. 9 beads, $15. Graduated in size. She's amazing. Yeah, I think I caught, she was like, this is only my second show. And it was like, she was doing, like, she was a pro already. She was doing so good. I know. These are Artisan Lampwork glass. Where did I get these? I think these I got from a jewelry artist. Dog doesn't like when my husband gets crazy with the kids. A jewelry artist that stopped making jewelry, and so I bought a big stash of hers. So these are a crazy good deal. This is probably a $30 to $40 set, but we're gonna do them for $15 because I got a good deal. 15 Artisan Lampwork, pink with dark blue. I know, amazing. We're doing a bundle show, so if there is something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start your basket. You can check out anytime during today's show. Seven beads, $12. You got 3 orange matte finished, 2 yellow matte finished, and 2 red. These are like a square rondelle. Squaredelle? 7 by $14. I know, they're giggling. Daddy plays crazy. Did you hear the dog bark at them? The dog really does not like when things get crazy. She has to like step in and scold them. Because she doesn't usually bark. She's not a barking dog. Okay, these are really cool. I'm not sure if these are glass or polymer. They feel harder than polymer. This is going to be a $12 bead. I'm going to show you both of them. Because they go together. To me, they go together. They coordinate. These are $12 each. And like I said, I'm not sure on the material. They very well could be glass. They're heavy enough to be glass. They got to be glass if they sound like that. Yeah. Yeah, these are really cool. Okay. Yeah, I think so too, Karen. Little sea creature beads. Really cool focals because they are large. Those are $12 each. Matte black finish on the base. How do they do that with glass? That's amazing. Yeah, they sound like Karen. They sound like glass. They sound like glass. $12 each for either one. How about this? I'll do this. If somebody wants both, I'll do both for $20. Going crazy today. All the bead friends are here. Yeah. Sono Bella, how are you, my friend? Yeah, we got lots of bead friends today. Love it. Yeah. All right. Sea urchin beads going back. I know. Desert, maybe next year when I got 2 kids in full-time school. I don't have time to organize it right now, but I really want to. Oh, why are these damaged? Why does it say that? Oh, they got little nicks in them. Okay. All right, so these are supposed to be $6 a pair, but I'll do them for $4 a pair because each of the beads has just like a little nick in it. Support group for bead addicts, exactly. These are like a dark blue green with a beige circle around them. Since they have, oh, that one has a big chip in it. All right, let's put these back. I don't love that. I need to see how much I paid for them, and then I'm going to mark them way down another time. I'm going to put them in a different place, actually, so that could happen. I think that's my damaged basket. Yep, things that have damage. These are from an artist. Wait. Not these. Okay. These are from a different artist. These are cool. $6 a pair. I have several pairs of these. Those are 7 by 12 millimeters. We need my pin. Black glass. And then she called this a raku frit. The artist, that's what she calls that style. In which I have some raku beads. How do they look with the raku beads? Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. $6 per pair, and I have multiple pairs of these. One for your kingdom. Really pretty. Might get wild in here. I have a daughter hiding while they play hide and seek.
Yeah, but I'm trying to win.
You're trying to win.
Because I'm only one.
How do you win at hide and seek? Do you just stay hidden all day?
Well, no, but somebody, like, they have to give up.
Oh, they have to give up.
Yeah.
I see.
Or if a bunch of people is playing and you got found last.
Ah, that makes sense. These are also $6 for the pair. Little flowers on a white bead, black polka dots, little pink shadowing on those. Those are really cute. $6 for the pair. Yeah, you don't get found. Crafts for those. You just don't get found.
Yeah.
I have no idea where those beads came from. Okay. Okay, these are big. These are focals. So let's do it this way. I'm just going to lay these out. How much are these? Okay, these are going to be $8 per bead. And we'll kind of go through them. Again, some of these are going to be a really good deal. Ooh, this one's amazing. Really big hole on that. I think some Lampwork artists would make these big hold beads for like macrame hemp. Karen, you want that big guy? Yes. Ooh, that one's cool. We've got a heart. There's not going to be enough room in my hand. All right, let's do these and then we'll come back to these others. Thump, thump, thump. Oh, you can't even see. I didn't even put them in the screenshot again. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Your Kingdom. Yeah, I just noticed. Thank you.
There's another one right here.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Okay.
Thanks.
Here.
Thanks. Thank you. I can't take too much credit on these because I just bought them from someone else who was hoarding them. I bought her collection. Okay. More of an average size Lampwork hole there. Yeah, these are good focals. I have some that are even bigger. This one's kind of chocolatey brown, cocoa colored. These tubes are so interesting. These are really long. But it's like they look like little tide pools. They're very cool. Got that one. This one's even a little larger with green tide pools. $8. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. $8 per bead. Artisan Lampwork glass. This one is like turquoise and beiges. Black, a little bit of pink. $8. This one reminds me of a honey pot. This one's pretty round. But kind of honey colored, right? You got all the shades of honey where you get those rich dark ambers and then those lighter honey shades. Maybe like caramel in there. It always looks like candy to me. Something sugary. Pooh's honey pot. Not yet, not right now. I'll show you later. She's like, I want to see. You're hiding. This is a heart. This will come on the head pin. I don't know if these beads are sterling or not. They're pretty well tarnished, but they're not yellowing. So you might be able to clean those up. It looks like those are probably Swarovski crystals anchored on there as well. Purple, kind of a peachy beige combo. Heart, $8 for that. All right. Round one on the $8 guys. The small to the turquoise one or the chocolate brown one? Chocolatey cocoa one. The left. You got it. They're not going to find you in here. I know, they're going to be like, she's not in there. Mom's doing a show. Ooh, that one's cool. $8 still. That has like a bump in the middle. And then all the colors are swirled around the bump.
Okay, don't talk about me.
Don't talk about you.
Yes, they're down here.
Oh.
Mommy, oh yeah, it's on here. Find your tower! I need it.
$8 per bee.
No, yeah, you got a good one. You got a good one. Yeah, you got a good one.
All right.
You got a good one.
Isn't it? I knew it was coming. This one's like olive and pink and purple. No, they didn't hear her. They just, I think we're running out of options. Where else could she be? You were down there for a while.
Yeah. Like 1 minute.
Longer than 1 minute, yeah.
2 minutes. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes.
Ooh, this one's cool.
1,000
minutes.
1,000 minutes.
Time is still not very, not something they grasp very well yet. This one is, again, kind of ambery tones. It has these bumps that have been smoothed out. They're like smooth bumps all the way around. Yeah, there you can see those colors. Pretty, pretty. $8. This one is this one reminds me a little bit of like a leopard print. Tiger stripes, maybe. Ooh, the feathering on this one's really pretty. Look at that. Really pretty feathering. The base color is kind of a sagey green. And then you have this yellow gold feathering all the way around. That one's $8. All of these are $8 that are on my stand now. Really cool swirls in that one. Swirled all the way around. And then this one is flat, like a big coin. Green's a little bit of pink. A little bit of yellow in that one. That one for Karen. $8. All right. Stick those back. These are bigger. These are cool though. These are bigger. These are going to be 20 each. On some of the ones I just put away, or these are really, these are big. So like this green one, 35. These, okay, 35 by 29 for this one. This one's probably pretty close. 30 by 34 on that one. This one, the hole runs up and down. That one's really cool. Blues and greens, that one is 25 by 36. $20. Oh yeah, that one is yummy. Your Kingdom, you get that one. I haven't looked at these for a while, so I'm kind of drooling as I'm showing. I'm not getting your stuff wet though. They are really cool. Wow, really gorgeous, right? And then this one, the whitest part, looks like it's about 24 by 38. This one has all kinds of colors in it. It looks like little fish should be in there. Hi, Granny. How's camping? You having fun? Reba visited us from the beach. You're camping. I love it. These two have the dichro in them. So dichro means two colors. So dichroic glass, you get this really pretty kind of glittery two-color tone in those pieces. Love that. $20 each on those. Artisan Lampwork big focals. Believe it or not, I have some that are even bigger. How much are these? Oh. I wonder, I don't know why their price is so different, but they are. Okay. We'll just go with it. These are 14. This one is interesting. I know. They're big. Your Kingdom for that one. Isn't that cool? It's really cool. It's like neutral, but has all these really cool subtleties in it that make it super unique. Oh gosh. I wonder, was this going to show? Oh, it's showing. It's really shiny because it's a metallic swirled into this glass. Again, kind of some golden yellow colors against like a almost gray black base. 14 for that one. That's amazing. It does look like Van Gogh. You're right. Maybe that's why I like it. It's my favorite artist. Yes, it looks so much like Van Gogh. 35 by 38 millimeters on that one. Maybe if I hold it like this, then we're out of the direct light. Wow, it's so cool. I'm trying to get like the metallic shine to show because it's not showing as well as I want on the screen. Wow, really cool. Okay, 14 for that. Your Kingdom. Ooh, this one's cool too. Okay, so this side has a lot of the yellows and kind of like a red to it, but you see this blue on the edge. It's against a black base. This side has more blue to it. Man, I just feel like someone had a lot of fun making these. That's what they feel like. $14. These are huge. I don't know why they're less than the others, but either I messed up or I got a better deal on these. 35 by 40. We'll just go with it. We're just gonna roll with it. $14. Artisan Lampwork. Big old chunk of glass. Also 14. This one has like almost, it's like a semi-matte finish. It's not all the way matte finished, but it's not highly polished either. $14 for that one. Looks like we're in that same kind of 35 by 38 millimeter size. Sky blue as a base color, darker blue and black swirled in. 14. Oh, wow. Okay, and this one is 14 also. This has some raised design on it. This is so big. Yellows and greens, browns. This is amazing. $14. Artisan Lampwork glass. Big old giant thing. Let's see, hole to hole. That one is 66 millimeters. Your kingdom. I know, these are cool. I'm very happy with them. It was a good find for sure. And I love passing on along the deal. Because again, I mean, these are probably $30 beads, I would guess. If they were a little more ornate, they would be in the 50 to 80 range. But I think because they're not, you know, so precise in the work, they would be closer to 30. It's because I have a giant stash of them. And there's a lot of things that I don't make very much anymore. Maybe when my kids go back to school, I'll make more again. But for now, oh my goodness. Here's another one. We're going to do this one at 14. Oh gosh, this one's really pretty. Look at that. That almost looks like a mountain scene with a river on the bottom. It's not quite as large as the others, but we'll do that one for 14 as well. 53 millimeters long by about 12 wide. Look at that. I haven't watched too many Lampwork artists work, but ooh, there's a little silver frit in there too. Very cool. Nope, I did not. We can get it back out. $14 for that one. Kind of a semi-matte finish on it. How are you, Linda? We're doing Artisan Lampwork glass beads today. And I've gotten them from all over. Some of them I bought straight from artists. Some of them I've bought from jewelry makers who have stopped making jewelry. These I've gotten really good deals on. I'm doing great. Thank you. So just let me know if you want me to start you a basket with anything. We're doing bundle show style with these. It's a bead, so the hole is right here. It's a good sized hole running this direction. The big long one for Karen. And Linda on this one. You got it. It's really cool. I know. Sometimes you get things before you know what you're going to do with them. and that's okay. These are $8 for the pair. These are dichroic glass. Similar, but they are a little different sized. But again, artisan made, so we get some variation between beads when we're creating. But if you're making earrings, no one's going to notice from ear to ear that they're a little different sized. $8 for that pair. Dichroic glass. You can see the color sparkle in there. So what's really cool about dichroic glass as well, when it's left exposed on the surface like this is, you see that really cool metallic vibe. It looks more metallic. If you put clear glass over the top of it, it starts to look more like glitter versus metallic. Changes the way it looks. It's very cool. Sure, crafts. Absolutely. Anytime is fine. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 2, 1 and 2 at 3. Sure, Granny, I'll get you next. 1 at 1 and 2. There's 2 at 4. I knew there was 2. We got your labradorites. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. 2 at 5. 1 at 8. 1 at 6. 1 at 7. 1 at 6. 1 at 5. 1 at 4. And then 1 at 12. So crafts, that puts you at 82. There you go, my friend. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you, thank you. Maybe we should have a bead retreat where crafts is. That would be fun. All right, Granny. We got you added up already. I was going to try and do that. I know you and your kingdom had requested it, so I got your guys' done. But I was like, I should do that for everybody. But I didn't have enough time. So we'll just do it this way. All right, there you go, Granny. Gotta prioritize. Time is short. Short and sweet. Thank you so much, Granny. Enjoy your trip. Enjoy your camping. Hope it's nice and relaxing for you. Okay. Nope, we did those. We did those. Okay, we did not. Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Thank you. I lost my triangle dish. That's why I have 17 of them, because these are cool. Dichroic glass as well. $8 for the pair. It looks like 13 by 8. Hole runs top to bottom on those. $8 for the pair. blue dichroic glass, and pink dichroic glass. These are going to be $14 for the pair. Matching leaves. Well, as much matching as Artisan Lampwork glass can be, right? They are a little different. These have a little bale style on them, so these would be really cute necklace pendants. I could split them. If anybody wanted one, I could do $7 for one, or the pair for $14. They're just so pretty together. Even the backs are cool. What I would call the back. Left one for your kingdom. $7. And then the right one, if anybody wants that one. The right one has a little more metallic in it, which is kind of cool. They're both pretty. They're both really pretty. Can't go wrong on either one of them. $7 for that one. Oh gosh, red dichroic glass. Ooh, these are cool. $8 for the pair. Wow. They're like fire beads. They're so cool. These do have the clear glass on top of it, and it changes that dichro so much. It's so cool. $8 for both beads. These are 9 by 13. Nice size, good earring size. Red and yellow dichro. Is any of that yellow showing up on the screen? Kind of. $8 for the pair. If you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing Artisan Lampwork glass beads today, and I'm doing a bundle show. So if there's something you want, just say me in the chat. Start your basket, and you can check out anytime. $12. Gosh, this is cool. $12 for this. Ivory colored base, then you got greens, kind of teal green on these. Beigey browns. You got bubbles on there. Isn't that amazing? Gosh, so cool. And you just think about like it's glass. It's 40 millimeters long. Linda gets that. $12. Okay. Let's see. Does anything? If I don't. Oh wait. There's something in my requests now. Let's see. There you are. I got it. I don't. Those look kind of like sea glass, April. Sometimes Happy Heart has some sea glass. I don't know if she has those shapes. But I don't have anything quite like that. It came through this time. So good news on that front. All right, this one is also $12. 49 millimeters long on that one. Got all kinds of colors in there. Blues, reds, greens, your kingdom. going to sell these as a set. You could turn that into a pendant, but these are going to be $8 for both beads. The bubble bug bugs you. That's okay. You know, we each have preferences, and that's what makes some of this fun. $8 for this set. Kind of some neon colors, which is fun to get in that diachrome. All right, let me some cane glass, furnace glass. So I've broken these up into some sets. 7 beads. You get these 7 beads. Call this cane glass or furnace glass. These are cool. $5 for that bundle. Thank you, Sonobella. How have your shows been going? I've been seeing that you're on a lot. Are they going okay? You guys follow Sonobella. I try and rate her sometimes when she's on and I'm on, but you were up early this morning. It took me a long time. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it took a good year before things were really consistent. And even then there's still like off days. Off weeks. 7 of those. $5. Yeah, so follow Sonobella. Got a little mix of colors here. Another $5 start for 7 beads. Cane glass, furnace glass. Thanks, Karen. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work too. But I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. It's always like, I don't know if any of other sellers in here feel this way, but for every show, I'm like, am I going to show the things people want today? I don't know. Even still, even now, I'm like, I don't know. Should I show that? No, maybe I should show this instead. Desert, yeah, you too. Yep. Every time. 7 cane glass beads for $5. These are fun. It's exhausting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is. Consistent. Sonobella. I mean, if you have the stock and have the inventory, like, yeah, just keep at it if this is, I mean, you have time right now, right? Try not to get discouraged. I know that's easier said than done, but it does take some time. But keep popping in here. I always ask people to plug their shows, and I try and, when I see sellers, I try and tell everyone to follow. So, I know, I do too. I hate when no one's buying. If I won the lottery, I would buy in all the shows. I wouldn't tell anybody, but there's the sign, right? Why is Jessie buying everything? These are raku beads. You guys know about raku? These are big. These are cool. These are going to be $15 for 3 beads. These are about 27 millimeters. So raku is the style of finish here. These are ceramic beads, so not lampwork glass, but they're pretty awesome anyway, so I put them in here today. These are going to be $15 for the set. So what they do is basically whatever materials they put in the kiln on top of the beads, or they'll wrap the beads in there, creates different colors when it burns off. And so like newspapers, I don't know what kinds of things they really can put in there. Anything that'll burn and leave, it basically is like a burn scar, but it's beautiful. Yeah, no, that's totally great. I can do that. I understand that. I got some ideas for you. I got some ideas. Send me a message. Send me a message. Sure. Gosh, these are cool too. They look a little bit like they might belong in outer space, but I think they're fun. 15 for those. Have a raku heart. This does have a hole running through right here. You can see it's kind of like a rough texture, but it's really shiny. The heart is gonna be $10. I agree. I don't have any problem helping other sellers, especially like, I mean, we're all in this together, and Sono Bellas carries different things than I carry, and vice versa, right? Like everybody has something different. And even the things that are the same, there's not that much overlap. So, and I'm on a different time of day. Like the time of day I'm on might not work for somebody else. So, goodness, that's pretty. I love that side. $10. There's room for everyone, especially as jewelry bead sellers. There's not as many of us. There's a lot of acrylic bead sellers, pen bead sellers. The jewelry making beads, there's not as many of us. All right, set of 4 for 20. These are cool. They're like discs, kind of like a coin. These are about 26 millimeters. $20 for 4 beads, raku beads. So ceramic with raku finish on those. I'll have to look it up. I remember learning about it in school way back in the day when, you know, you'd have a clay day in art class. They're so cool. It would be easier to find our shows, wouldn't it, Your Kingdom? You can always email them and ask, and I can do that too, and see if we can differentiate between us, because it is a different thing. It's totally a different thing. And so to somebody untrained, like beads are beads are beads, right? But once you start getting into beads, you start learning there's a big difference. These are ceramic beads with a raku finish. RAKU. Ooh, wow. Look at the side. Look at that side. Ooh, I'm glad I turned that one over. Wow. Ooh. Wow, I was showing you the ugly sides on these. Not that it's ugly, but these sides are so much more vibrant. Yeah, I could break them down per bead. We could do $5 per bead. Yay! I'm glad too. I was like, I gotta stay till she comes back because you did some of the auctions earlier, so I need to check you out while I'm still live so that your shipping combines. Oh, nice. Sold a wedding. That's awesome. Thinking this in later. Oh, that would fade. Yeah. Pin bead. Oh, pin beads. Oh, so people are making pins, and then they have like I don't even have one down here. I bought one from somebody, but on the end of the pin, there's like a stick for about 3 inches. And then you have to have a big hold bead, and you stack like 3 beads on there, and then the top screws on. And so they're beads that fit on that pin spoke. I know, but I was like, I think I can make it. Yeah, they're usually acrylic. Sometimes they're silicone. They have to have the large hole. So I don't know, they just carry a different vibe to them for sure. Sometimes they're really fun, but you're not gonna make, you know, a necklace out of them usually. Sometimes they have funny sayings on them. Yeah. There's a place for them, but it's not with the jewelry making. So I think they're noticing a little bit because I can put tags in my shows. So like search terms. So if you were to search for jewelry making, I can use that as a tag in my shows now, and I always use that one. So if somebody does search for jewelry making, they're gonna end up here. But it's not like a separate category yet. Yeah. Beadable earrings. Oh, that's funny. Stones after rain. Yeah, that is what the raccoon looks like. All right, this is my only pair of birds. This artist is in the Ukraine, and I need to order more from her because these are cute. $8 for the pair. Transparent clear glass. Got a little tail and a little beak. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that sounds kind of cool, I guess, but sounds like it would be big and clunky. Bird. These are Lampwork, back to Artisan Lampwork glass beads. $8 for the pair. Tweet, tweet. I love buying her beads. I need to figure out if I can buy her beads right now. Oh, so cool. So I think the cathedrals are mine. The square one I think is Happy Heart, but I'll show them. Because I don't stock this square bead, but I do stock the cathedrals. Those are so cool. Just simple, right? So easy. I love it. Oh, thank you for sending me pictures. I love pictures. These are $7 for the pair. These are half black and half dichroic. Oh, she did a great job with those, huh? Got that little stringer around them. $7 for the pair. Oh, Karen. Okay, I'll pull cathedrals for this week's check glass show. I've got some gorgeous ones. Aren't these cool? I love dichroic glass. It's so like sparkly and fun. And I like these because it's like subtle. I mean, not like crazy subtle, but you have that primarily black bead and then bam, hot pink sparkle. I love those. $7 for the pair. How are you doing, Coyote? You're selling too, right? You're selling. Another seller to follow. All right, I have two pairs of these. These are 9 by 12 millimeters. These are cool. Like kind of a pumpkin orange for the base. Sea green and hematite colored dots. Got a little red in some of those sea green. $7 a pair. These are from the glass artist in the Ukraine. Between the war and their tariffs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she can ship to me. I think that I should email her, actually. Because she was posting some things the other day that I wanted to get. Can you send them to me? Is that going to work? All right, I've got two pairs of these as well. These remind me of candy corn, even though it's green at the tip. But orange, yellow, green, and then again, kind of that hematite polka dot on there, a raised dot. $7 a pair. These are 8 by 12 millimeter. Kind of fun, right? I love this artist because she puts colors together that are completely unexpected. There's some colors that you're like, oh yeah, that's classic. Of course you're going to put that together. But she'll put things together that you're like, wow, that's really fun. $7 for these. You got ivory, honey, teal, and then kind of an amber colored polka dot on these. $7 for the pair. What time is it? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to take the kids to the birthday party, so I just gotta make sure I'm done. We'll go a little longer. Maybe 20 more minutes. We'll see how we go. These are also 7 a pair. Slightly different sizes on those because they are human made, not machine made. Clear glass, and then it has the green covering the outside there. Crafting for those. Oh, like these. This is a good example. $7. Let's do $7 for the last 3. So we'll do 3 for 7. She did polka dots, but she flattened them. She did the raised bumps, but then she flattened them. So it's like a periwinkle and a coral, and then kind of an antique gold or brass color. Linda for those. Isn't that cool? I love seeing what she comes up with. Okay, 1 pair available on these. $7, 8 by 11 millimeter. Pink with purple. Adorable. Just little polka dots, smooth bead all the way around. Opaque pink with opaque purple. $7. This is kind of a purpley gray. And then it has the aqua colored raised dots. $7 per pair on these. These would be, did I sell? We're playing. Your Kingdom for those. Let me show you these with it. That's like a good match on those. The blue are 5, if you like the blue too. So Your Kingdom got the polka dot ones crafting. Yeah, Your Kingdom got the polka dot ones first. And it looks like she wants the smooth ones too. So let me see what else I can find. Oh, these are cute. Okay. All right. We'll put those for Your Kingdom. Sorry. She grabbed those and I was like, oh, look what they match. I have these little aquas. It's not quite the same because I don't have a big match right now. No, I'm going to find a match. Here we go. No, not that. You see. We'll see. Ooh, okay. Okay, I got 2. 2 matches. These big ones, oh gosh, these are cool, are 10. This swirl is just on one side. But look, they go really nice with these that are 5. So you got to stack here again. Actually, I would swap it that way. You want both? Sure. Sure, why not? Isn't that fun? Different artists, but they go so nicely together. And then I colored on my finger. These are 10. I thought. And these littles are 5. 10 for the big, 5 for the little. Kind of fun. Kind of fun on those too. All right. This is cool. Okay, so we did the ruffles earlier. And if you missed the front end of the show, I did a little tutorial with some different ways to use these ruffle lampwork beads. So you can go back on YouTube or Facebook and rewatch how we did that if you like using them in that regard. These are $10 a pair. They're really pretty sage green. Sometimes I can't, Karen. But look, they match these. So if you wanted to like stack those in there, those are also $10 a pair. The rondelle or the ruffle. $10 a pair, either bead. But same artist, perfect match on color for those. Sometimes, Karen, that happens to me. Both for your kingdom. It's a good color. Thank you. You guys are funny. You saved me. Oh, it's funny. I love it. Oh, this one's good too. Any yellow lovers? I haven't had anybody getting yellow beads today. Sometimes the yellow is the first to go. There we go. I showed these earlier, but look at them. Yeah, with these. Okay, so these are $10. The yellow with the white polka dots. And we got some little ones that are $5. Again, really good color match. Whatnot, I'm in trouble.com. Both for crafting. I love it. Too funny. Have anything that matches this? These are so pretty. No. Nope, not that. Oh yeah, we could do something with these. Wavy, yes, I do. I have a lot. We can do some wavies for a little bit. Those, all of them are going to be $10 a pair. These are just like the ones in one of the samples I showed you with the clear glass and then a light blue squiggle. $10. Mini wavy. Aren't they? They're just so cool. They're very unique. They have such like a whimsical feel. These I'm going to make sure I package up very, very well because they are delicate on the edges there. This one is a sky blue with an ivory. Little bigger waves on that one. Bigger ruffles. Isn't that pretty? $10. Yeah, let's see. I can do that. We can go there. Actually, that's not too bad. It's a matte glass. These are $7 for the rondelle. $10 for the wave. Yes. Yeah. If you already have things that go nicely together. I matched those. Sets. Okay. You have some things that already go nicely together too, which helps. That might be good together. Okay, I'll show you that. Any ivory? Not. Well, let's see. How does this one look? These are 5. These might be cool. This is the matte transparent, but it has that ivory. That's cool with it. Has that ivory kind of band around it. That's kind of fun. Sure, that's fine. And we can come back to them too. Like you're like, well, I just want to see all the colors first. Someone was just asking for pairing up too, so I was playing at the same time. All right, so we've got that one. Let me show you just some weavies real quick, and then we can get into matches. We got a teal green. We have a silky gray. I know, it's just a different. That one's clear with a darker sky blue, white with a sky blue. They're all blue. And then I showed you this one already. They're all blue right now. Yeah, I love that green. $10 a pair on any of the wavies. Let's see if I have more somewhere. No. I was trying to see if I had ordered more. No. Okay, that's what I have. Clear with the darker sky blue. That one. You got it. All right. Yeah, I love that. We did these earlier. These are 10 also. Oh, actually. Well, any of these. I think these. You want the green ones? Green ruffles? You got it. These green ruffles are yours. They go really nice with this rondelle. Those are also 10. With the large light green. This transparent green. Let's see. So your big ones are kind of paired up. Oh, like your focals. That's too blue. What about these? Those are kind of cool. Those are $10 a pair. But you got these, which might go well too. Yeah, those go nice too. You already got those. So I think those go nice with that. Large light green. Yeah, this was already in somebody's bin. I'm just trying to match colors crafting. Sorry. Oh, large lighter green with the clear. That one. It has more teal to it. you could do it. It coordinates, but it's not a match. There you go. Now you can see the colors. These, Linda? The light blue. I'm gonna put these back in your basket. Okay. So I got these for Linda. Are you looking, Your Kingdom, are you looking at ruffles or are you looking just, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what you're wanting me to show you. I see. Okay. Large light green with a clear ruffle. Light green, clear ruffle. This is the only one I have that has any clear on it in the ruffle. Oh, that you claimed? So you got these. Is that what you're asking about? Sorry. Oh, goodness. Those are really cool. All right, crafting. Ooh. Did I do these? Okay. 10 and 7 for that match. I'm just showing you in the bag. And then we'll do checkouts. Those are pretty. For both of those, Linda? You got it. Yeah, those are pretty. I don't have a lot of purple, so that's really pretty. I just pulled these when I was playing around, so. Oh, those are cool. 10 and 5 on those. Just the polka dots. Okay. All right. Get some checkouts going. That's kind of pretty with that. Both of those are 10. Where's my bag? All right. Check out crafting and check out Linda. I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. Gym show shopping a few weeks ago, and I was scheduled to be there for 2 days, and I had to leave half a day early because I had more than tripled my budget and my spending. It's like, I gotta go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm sorting. We'll do those 3 at 10. And that one is already paid for. That one is already paid for. Oh, that one, not to like sway you, but oh no, they're different. They're too different. I think they're different. That one's paid for. Okay, I think we got the ones that you won in the auctions already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 9. That's true. I do appreciate that you guys will buy. If I would be in big trouble if you guys didn't like buying from me. 2 at 7. I have to figure something out. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 5. Sorry, I'm putting way high on that screen. I'm gonna do this. Yes, yep, that's totally fine, JD. Yeah, I just have the one from you for today, so even if you just want to do that next week, that's fine too. No problem. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at 2. It just got you in more trouble. I did. I pulled those for you. They're in here. They're right here. Those are $3 a pair, and I got 3 of those for you. Does that sound right? So 3 at 3 there. I know, they're awesome. I love them too. I use them all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 5. Yeah, you'll see what you missed. She got a good assortment from this week. 1, 2 at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 5. 1 at 4. Ooh, that's pretty. 1 at 7. 1 at 8. And then that's the other thing I added for you, that $12 strand that went with these. Gosh, they're pretty. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. All right, then we got stone. Oh, I missed that one. $4 for your owl eyes. 20 for the Botswana agate. 20 for the tourmaline. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 at 12. Yeah, those are like, they call it they called it a carved oval, but I've seen them called elongated cathedrals. You were pretty dang close, crafting. 402. This was the Price is Right. You would win because you were close without going over. Oh my goodness, beautiful things. There you go, my friend. Thank you so much. Don't be in trouble. Thank you. Yay, coupon for next time. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. Next week, I'm hoping to have new stone, some new check glass. I'm going to try for new charms. I don't know if I can make all the news happen that way, all 3 shows, but we'll try. Thank you. Yep, let me get Linda, and then I'll get you, Paige. Me too. I'm in trouble. Actually, it's worked out well. Ever since I started doing kind of jewelry making as a business, and then it transitioned to beads. My husband and I have kept the bead budget separate from our other budget money. So as long as there's money in there, he doesn't care what I spend it on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 at 10, 1 at 7, 1 at 12, and 1 at 14. Yes, exactly. There's some camaraderie here for sure. All right, Linda, 73. There you go, Linda. Thank you, thank you. Glad you could pop in and find some goodies. I love that one. That, oh gosh, it's so pretty. Thank you. Ooh, that goes really nicely with that too. Anyway. Thank you so much. Definitely not alone. I know. That's why we're all here. That's why we're all here together. We share this. All right, Paige, we got 1 at 9, 1 at 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 4. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you like bundle shows better than auction shows. Because that would be buzzing like crazy. Yeah, we like bundle shows better. Okay, Paige. $66. Good puppy eyes. That works. There's someone else who's like, oh shoot, I spent a lot. Better cook steak for the husband tonight. That's funny. Complete with mashed potatoes. There you go, Paige. That's really funny. Thank you so much. Look at these together. Those are so pretty together. Paige is another seller, you guys. Follow Paige. No husband, no problem. There you go. Then there's that. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. We'll keep going. Anybody else need to check out? Ready to check out? I probably need to wrap up soon, so. That's what he thinks. I love it. I got a few more Lampwork we can do, and then we'll do everybody's checkouts. That's really funny. How do you get away with that? $79. Too funny. All right, these are $7 a pair. These are really fun. I don't know how she does this. These are like triangle rondelles. They're very cool. $7 a pair. Separate accounts. There you go. That's funny. My husband has learned that the tiny boxes do not mean inexpensive boxes. Oh, these are cute. These are $7 a pair, 9x8mm. It's like an amethyst colored glass, ivory, and then teal on top. $7. Your Kingdom, are you wanting me to try to find a match for something that you already have? Is that what you were asking me? Sorry, I got really confused, obviously. $7. This is a matte olive green with the silver frit on there. These are 7 by 11. Oh, that's good. Oh, with the ruffle ones I have left. The remaining ruffle ones, if I had matches to go with those. Is that what you're asking? Oh, with anything you already have. Okay, ruffles I have left that matches anything in your basket. I'll get there. If you're patient with me. 8 by 12 millimeters. These are $7. These are kind of a beige metallic. They're very cool. Yes. Okay. See if any of the ruffles I have left match anything in your basket. Let's do that too. $7 a pair on those. I got 2 pairs. Not new matches, just something you have that will already work with them. I know. I don't know if there's like, it would be like one giant group chat. I don't know if that would work either. This is like a mint chip green. Has that silver stringer on there. That silver stringer is kind of turned to a yellow, which is kind of cool. I like that. $7 for the pair. I know, so it's really taught me, Karen, I have to be clear in what I'm asking and I try not to do this. I try not to ask, like, do you mean this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Like I try to just say one thing so you can answer yes or no. I don't always do that well, but I try. $7. These are pretty. Kind of a light teal green with the silver. $7 for the pair. Okay, that will work. I have one more, and then we've seen them all. $7. More of an emerald green with the silver frit on there. Matte finished as well. $7 for the pair. Okay. I see. All right, so here's what I have left. You already have those. This one. Okay. Let me show you. You already have this one. It's like a darker gray with that. That goes pretty nice, actually. I like that together. That's one option. Those tiny ones are already in your basket. Let's see. These might work. They might not. Different blues. Might be too different. This one actually, not with that one, but that might be good with the gray too. That's kind of fun with the gray too. There's not really blues in that. Ooh, this might be good. That's good. I like that together. Look at that. Those are pretty together. Oh, well, you have these. These could go nice with the white. Or with the clear, actually. Otherwise, you have like white and purple, which... So I would do it like that. I would tilt your ruffle, or like we did there. Oh, you want to like string them all together with the focal beads? Yeah, you could do it like on a bracelet as a focal. We talked a little. Oh, where did I put that string? Oh, I put it away. So yeah, I totally go earring minded with things. So that's where my mind went. Because that's what I make is mostly earrings. Whoops. If you wanted to use a ruffle as a focal, or with a pendant. With a pendant, it would be big. So I was showing as a bracelet, you could anchor with some material around on and do that on each side so it would lay flat. I would probably do something like that for on a pendant too, actually. You know, if you ran some material up and wove it through there so it lays flat. I worry about these, honestly, as a pendant, if you were going to go this direction with them. I worry about them being too fragile for that. But when they lay flat, then they're more supported. You know what I mean? If I'm understanding what you're trying to communicate. You could run seed beads on that wire so you don't see the wire for sure. Absolutely, you could. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely cover it with some seed beads. And this technique doesn't show the wire. And you could turn something like this into a pendant instead of an earring. I don't love that it's sitting loose on there, but this basically is just a bent up head pin on the back. So you could do something along that line. I don't know if that's helpful at all. Okay. Yeah, this show is streaming on YouTube and Facebook. So the first probably 20 minutes we did tutorials with some Lampwork beads and 2 different ruffles, ways to use the ruffles. So you can rewatch that to see how to use these. Some ideas, not of course like the only ways to use them, but ideas. All right, let's do some checkouts. Who do I got? Your Kingdom. I gotta split yours up. Karen's ready. Let's do Karen real quick. All right. 1 at 15. Get it over with. 1 at 14. 1, 2, 3 at 8. Sorry, sorting. Oh, and you have one you already won in the auction. Okay. 2 at 5. 1 at 10. 1, 2, 3 at 9. 1, 2, 3 at 7. 1 and 2 at 4. 1, 2, 3 at 6. Oh, there's more. 1 more at 6. 1 and 2 at 7. 1 at 16. 1 at 32. These are, I wish I bought more of those. I'm almost out of those kyanite coins. They're amazing though. I'm glad you got one because they're so good. 1 at 10. Oh, there's another at 12. Oh, here we go. Kitties 1 and 2 at 12. 16. 11 and 10. 298. All right, Karen, there you go. Thank you. Right? I don't either. I don't either. That happens. You were trying to be good, and then I brought out these kitty beads. That's what happened. So, my fault. I'm sorry. Get all those in there. Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate it. I did actually, when my daughter was up at 2 in the morning, I I did place a check glass order. I'm not supposed to be buying either. Oh well. There you go. Yeah, then it's not so bad. Exactly. Your kingdom, I have the kitties right here if you want to see them. I can do that. Your kingdom, I have you. Anybody else in here need to check out? I got a bunch of baskets, but I'm not sure anybody's in here. No, okay. No problem, ma'am. I think it's you. All right, let me pull up your message. I'll leave them put away. I can leave them put away. So let's see, we're going to do and Okay, so 4 at 45, 1 at 60, and then the rest. Does that sound like what you want me to do? I can add up your lamp work first to see where we're at too. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, I will. It won't. We'll make it right, don't worry. So let me get you sorted real quick, and then we'll have a total for what we're dealing with here. Yeah, these big ones at 14, those are a good deal. I'm glad you got them. 12, 7. Five, 10 and 10. Okay. We got 1 at 5. 1, 2, 3 at 10. 1 at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 7. Yep. 1 at 6. 1, 2, 3 at 4. 1 at 12. With a dog hair, sorry. Get that out of there. 1 at 20. And we have 1, 2, 3 at 14. And then 2 at 15. They're really awesome. They really are cool. They were a good find. Okay, so hold on, I did something wrong. 1 at 5. I'm like, that is not right. 3 at 10, 1 at 9. That's what it should have been. That's where I went wrong. There we go. Okay. That's better. All right, so today is 194. Plus earlier in the week. Okay. So 464 is the grand total. So I can split that up in the 45s and 60 that you said, and then just the balance, or whatever you need is fine. Oh, Karen. Or let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. Okay. So you need 6 checkouts. Is what it looks like. From based on what you sent me. Because I can't see in my stats how many you need to get to a level. So if we did 6 at 70 and then 1 more for the balance. 6 at 70 and then 1 at 44 would be 7 checkouts. Does that sound right? Sorry. Okay. Let me double check. I put it in Excel, so I'm not like having to rely on myself. 6 at 70. It's 420. Then we need 44 to get to the 464. Okay. That will work. 6. And then we're going to do this. Okay, well, is there like one more thing, Karen, I can ring out for you today and combine the shipping? I can do that. And then you'll have the coupon for next week. All right, your kingdom, let's count these down. Here's your first one. I mean, the levels, like the number of checkouts, I never know what to put there. And so you guys that are spending a lot every week, I don't mind doing that to get you to that coupon, because really it's like the dollar amount achievement that I feel like is important for the coupon, but I have to put a number of transactions in there. All right, here's number 3. And your kingdom, you can use that bronze coupon on one of these. You just have to add it to your wallet first. Pink rounds. Okay. We'll find something. I have a couple, I think. Okay. Okay, and you did use that coupon. Good. Oh, yeah. Those were pink ones that your kingdom had in her basket. Let's see, let's look at what you got. Maybe I can find something that matches one of these for you. Your kingdom, just let me know when you're ready. No rush. Two. One at 70 and one that at 65 that you used the coupon on. Okay, because it's not a cumulative number of transactions, so maybe we need to do more smaller ones. It's the number of the number of orders has to start over at every coupon level, which is something I didn't realize till someone else was having a problem with that. So yeah, what did I even do? Let's see. What is the, so 2, so we'll have to split it up. Yeah, so that's the other thing I did this time is I put more tiers in, and so there's more chances for coupons. Okay, let's do a 40. All right, there's 40. So 2. I'm not sure why it's not popping up with another coupon. Because that one, 1, 2. Oh, because then that doesn't meet the 150 total. That's why. Okay. Let me do this, Your Kingdom. Let me do a little math here. We're going to manually make this happen. Does that work? So far, you've checked out with 180. Okay. So we got that. $8 purchase. So, oh, okay. No. The reward is $8 off an $8 purchase. The achievement, to achieve the award, you have to purchase 2 products and spend 150 or more. So you have to meet both of those requirements before it unlocks the coupon. I see what you're looking at. Some of it's a little more complicated than it needs to be. So with each level, so to get silver, you have to spend 150. Yeah, you have the 2 products, but not the 150 since you earned the copper one. So that's why it's not unlocking. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to just manually give you these discounts. So for silver, right, to unlock the silver. Silver's 150 spend, gold is 225 spend. Yeah. So far on the silver level, you've spent, I think it's 110 because I don't think it counts the coupon in the total. But I don't know for sure, so let's play that one safe. But then you'll want to use the platinum one. Okay, so let me think. Let me think. So if we do another one for 50, we can do another one for 40. Let's do 45, just to make sure we get that threshold. So I'll put 155. I don't. 225. I'm trying to work their system. I want to make this happen for you. If we do it manually, then you're not going to be able to earn that platinum coupon as easily. So let's see if we can fudge it through and make it happen. I can't adjust the coupons. Like once I set them, I can't adjust the coupons. So 464 is your total. Okay, minus 225. That should get you right there. Okay. Okay, so let me run one for 45. That should get you your silver. There it is. Okay, there's your silver. So now you have $239 left, and you need to spend 202 transactions to earn the gold. You want to spend the gold one today? It is sometimes I don't fully understand it either. So I tried to like make mine super simple. Maybe I just need to change it to purchase one product and just totals, because I have a lot of you guys that you spend high dollar amounts, which I just appreciate so much. So maybe next quarter I will just drop that down so that we don't have to deal with numbers of purchases. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. So let's divide this by. Let's do a 100 and 100. And then you should have 39 left. That you can use the gold coupon on. Or let's do 100 and 110, just to make sure that coupon code. That'll work. 100, 110. That should get you the gold coupon to spend on the balance. Okay. Oh, it does say 225. Okay. Sorry. My mistake. Yeah. Thank you. That would have. So you have 239 left. Minus 225. So it'll get you the gold coupon, but it won't let you use it because you only have $14 left, unless you want me to show you some kitties. So what you have left in your balance is $239 minus $225 is $14. The gold coupon's for $15 off a $15 purchase. Oh shoot, I gotta get going. We'll figure it out. Come in. Oh. The coupon won't work for anything less than $15. And I did that so people wouldn't use a coupon on a $3 purchase on accident. Yeah, just about.
Almost?
Yep, I'm working on it. So we can do this, Your Kingdom. I can run it, the 2 for 225 total, and then run it for 15, and I'll credit you $1 on your next order. You want to do that? Cool. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry, Your Kingdom. I'm trying to figure something out for you. Karen, these are $5. Those are kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm almost done. 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Penny going?
Yeah.
Come on, Penny. Come on. Go eat some lunch.
Okay. So let's do this.
Hey, you want to go?
So we'll do a 100 and then a 125.
Mom, are you going to take us?
Brandon,
Yes.
come here, please. Yes, come on.
here, your kingdom. Here's a 100, and we'll do 125. Then I'll run a 15, and you should be able to, it should be a 0 balance for you to use that coupon. Okay, and then there's that one. 100, 125. There's your gold. Okay. And then I'm going to run this one, your kingdom, for 15. So you can use that coupon, and that'll clear your balance, and then I owe you $1. I guess you'd pay tax. All right, you got your coupon in there. All right, there we go. Did it work? There it went. Okay, I'm like, it's just showing 15. I was like, it shouldn't be showing me 15. I think that worked. Okay. So then you made it to gold. So platinum would be now, starting now, $400. Oh no. Oh no. Do you want me to add something, or do you want to hang on to it? I got new stuff coming next week. Karen, let me run. This one for you. Okay. Karen, let me do this one, then you'll have a coupon for next week too. Thank you, your kingdom. I appreciate you. We're just going to do a tiny bit of shipping on that. Thank you for waiting, Karen. Sorry. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So much. Did I get you your coupon? There it is, Karen. There, you got a coupon next week too. Yay! Thank you. Thank you guys so much. If you needed to check out and I missed you, send me a message. I'll send you a link. You can check out with a link anytime. Happy to do that for you. Oh, don't be sorry. You're fine. You're fine. We worked it out. If I wasn't okay doing it, I wouldn't have offered. So we're good. We're good. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. Is there somebody I can raid? Send you somewhere else. Funk Dog. Oh, let's go see Coyote. We'll go see Coyote. Thank you guys. See you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.